So this mic, you guys will carry your noise and that from you. Have I not done? Why is it like okay?
This okay.
I've done it. You came late. Please take Dunamis. Everybody out. P girl, see you soon. Mwah. Bye. Peasant, follow daddy. See you soon. Bye. Whew, now we start. Hello guys. Hello friends. That's fake. God, I should do this video once and for all. Hello guys, it's your girl MKPOUTO EKWERE, aka MK. Welcome to my channel. Trust you're good, trust you're fine. So today I'm going to be talking about a very important, matter, a very sensitive topic, and it's been bothering me. It has been happening over time, and not only to me, to all mothers out there. And yeah, we've been talking about it, that we do not like it. But I just decided to put this out there for everybody to see and to listen. There are some things that are being said to mothers. There are some questions we ask mothers that come out outrightly insensitive, rash, are not cool at all. Those are the things I want to talk about today. When you have the title mommy, when you answer that title, mommy, be ready. Be ready for all kinds of things. Not from your children though, but from world people. Be ready for judgment. Be ready for criticism. Be ready for unsolicited advice. Ranging from how you should feed your baby, how you should parent your child, how you should sleep train your child, etc. There are more. I get tired. And do you notice that most of this advice or advices come from people that don't have kids to parent? It baffles me, or it beats my imagination. I'm like, okay, so first off, I decided to compile this statement, the list of questions being asked to mom, or statements being said to mom. And it looks to me like these questions, these statements are kind of similar. We mothers, we kind of have the same questions being asked. So I grouped them. So I'm just going to read from my book and my phone. I wrote some things down in my book and phone. When I got tired of writing, I just had to start typing with my phone. So if you see me looking down, just know that I'm reading from my book or phone. Yes, before I start, I just want to address this. I'm not saying people shouldn't advise us. I'm not saying we shouldn't take advice or advices from people. There are some advice I've gotten from older moms, friends that has helped me in this motherhood journey. Okay, I'm not saying getting advice from people is bad. But what the problem I really have is advices for how people present this. People will just come and throw statements at you, insensitive statements, without even trying to find out what you've been doing or what you've not been. You know what I mean? And especially people that you don't share this kind of bond with or close with, will just come to you and they feel that they have the right to question you or say or whatnot to you. That is what I'm addressing. It really needs to stop. If you're a culprit, please stop it already and don't go anywhere. Listen to this question so that you will not be found wanting. You won't do it again, okay? So let me run you guys up to speed. Number one thing I wrote here is when it comes to her parenting choices. The mother's parenting choices now. Number one question would be, under that you see, you aren't breastfeeding, You're still breastfeeding. Isn't it too old to breastfeed? Like, I don't get. And the way they'll ask you, like one of those days, I think I went out and I expressed my breast milk into the container. This one just like, this baby is small now. This baby is small for formula now. In my local dialect, yok 2 months, like reach 2 months. I'm sure this baby is not even up to 2 months. Why are you giving him formula? You mothers of these days. I'm not like, I just decided to give her that benefit of that. I'm not like, it's not formula. I can be nice like that, okay? I know that some women that will give them woto to reply back. I'm like, it's not formula, it's my breast. You say, why are you even expressing your breast milk into the container? Don't you know that contact from the baby to your breast is okay? But you people are lazy. I'm like, hey, don't just be like, okay, what of mothers that are working? They have to express it into a milk pouch or container for their caretakers, to their nannies or their moms to help. So would you want them to take the baby to? I mean, you guys should be sensitive, please. Then the next question is, isn't it too old to breastfeed? What's your business? Like if a mother chooses to breastfeed her baby till 2 years, she knows why she's doing that, okay? So you shouldn't come out lashing at the woman. You're sending your kid to daycare. No, I'll send her to the market. Your first mistake was letting your child sleep with you in the first place. Are you okay? I am proud to say that I co-sleep with I did all of, I co-sleep. Is it co-slept or co-sleep? I co-sleep with my children. All my children, even the second one. The second one, I started it early because my back pain, and I found that it was an easy thing for me to do so that I have rest too. So don't make it look as if the mother is doing the baby or the children disservice. No, you don't do that. Your first mistake was having a baby without being settled yet. Stop it. Seriously, stop it. You let him wear and have toys from thrift stores like Okreka. This one has happened to me. Someone told me, you let Pleasant wear Okreka. Proudly, you. Bend down select. I did bend down select. Leave people. If you shop in Zara, if you shop what? I've even forgotten the design. So if you shop top-notch designer, please leave people that are trying to shop from bend down select, Okreka, and all whatnot. If those children wear those clothes, they are not going to die. That's one thing you should know. Don't belittle any mother's efforts. It's not nice. So the second point would be, when it comes to the phenotype of your kids, of her kids, you get questions like, or statements like, wow, is really small. She's awfully small. Are you sure she's getting enough to eat? Come and feed her. You that know how to feed, come and feed her. Like, I'll take for instance, I'm going to be personalizing some things because I experienced some of these things. My daughter is a picky eater right from the time she turned 6 months. She gave us tough time to feed her. There are some parents that don't even know what to do again, like how to feed these kids. So the kids tend to lose weight, okay? You do not know what children make parents go through in terms of feeding. So don't come and say, she's awfully small. Are you sure you're feeding? Would I intentionally want to starve my child? Don't say nasty things. Don't say insensitive things. Okay? She's too big for her age. She looks like a boy. I get this a lot from my daughter. I mean, when she was a baby, they were like, you see earring on her ear. If it's not for this earring, I would have thought she's a boy. Why? She looks like a boy. Omo. The way they will even say it. And funny enough, when I had that first experience, I took my daughter for checkup, like vaccination. A woman just passed. Look. If it's not because of this area, I would have thought this your baby is a boy. She looks like a boy. Jesus. Omo. I looked at the woman like this. I left her. I beg. I was not ready to to exchange words with anybody, but stop it. It's not cool. Even though you have to say it, yeah, say it once. Don't be reminding. When the baby grows up or she really knows herself, it's going to that. Those are the things that make some children have low self-esteem. So don't say things like that. Really, it's not helpful. Okay, this one is when it comes to how many kids she has. Are you sure you only want one child? I think you should have another baby. Oh, that's your poor baby. Are you not going to give him a sibling? You need to have another. You don't want to have to start all over. Do it now. It's not that difficult. I mean, this one is for people that maybe a mother has one child and decides to give it time. Maybe wait for 4 years before having the second one. And you're coming to tell her to have it all like every year, so that she does not have to start all over. What's your business? Do you know how children are expensive to maintain or to bring up? Let people do what works for them, okay? You have 3 daughters. You should have a son, so you know what real hard work is like. You guys should respect yourself. If you're fond of saying this, don't say it again. It's not good. You look more exhausted now than you did when you were pregnant. I will not be tired. I will not be exhausted. I am a machinery MK. I no go tire. You guys, mind your business. Number 5, when it comes to unsolicited opinions, they'll be like, you know what I think you should do? You really should let Pleasant, mix up with the kids in the neighborhood, Do you know why I didn't know? Do you know why I don't want her to mix up with kids in the neighborhood? Why can't you just get a sitter? For some people, my darling, getting a babysitter is expensive. For some people, they do not like it because of probably the experiences they had in the past. So let people be, okay? If that were my kid, I would have fed her 6 times a day. That's why it's not your child. Leave me to feed my children 3 times or 4 times a day. I do it like I feed 2. So I beg, be feeding your child, even like if you like feed your child 7 times a day. But don't come and tell me what to do and impose it on me. Don't do that. So number 6, when she just needs to vent and probably hear a response like, yeah, I know, I understand, it sucks, don't worry, They'll be like, I beg, you two they complain, enjoy every minute, it goes so fast. Didn't I know? Then they'll be like, one day you're going to miss this. Cherish it now. I know, sister. I just need, I understand, sorry, and all of that. I do not need all these reminders because I already know. Mothers already know. So sometimes just be, what should I say? What's the word? Just be empathetic. Be sensitive. You were once there, so you don't have to remind her. Finally, number 7. There are those we mothers would agree that we don't like. I call them panel of judges. They'll be like, what do you have to be sad about? This should be the happiest time in your life. What do you do all day? Must be nice staying at home and not working. Stop it. Stop it. Stop the judgment. Okay. My kid doesn't act like this, shouting and jumping in public places. He knows better. Assistant Holy Spirit kid, he sure knows better. You're so lucky your husband is willing to help with the kids. So why are you complaining? Your husband is supposed to do that in the first place. So why are you making it a big deal? Stop it. The last point under this number 7. It can't be that hard. Look at all the women that have done the mothering thing before you and weren't overwhelmed. Mother Teresa, I held them. They were not overwhelmed. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just using this opportunity to say that if I don't share a certain type of bond with you, if we are not close, if we don't crack a certain kind of joke, don't come to me saying some nasty things. You will not like my response. I'm saying it smiling before you people say, hey, NK is vexing. Yes, I'm vexing because I have experienced this a whole lot. And people out there, mothers out there, I even had to ask one of my friends. Yes, another thing. I asked one of my friends, that's I think yesterday, she, what are the questions she really, really hates, like she's been experiencing. She's heavy, she's pregnant. And she said, she's on the slim side. I think she wrote it out, so I'll read it because this one came from a pregnancy point of view. She said, number one, you look so tiny. Hope this your tummy can carry a baby. Ha! Da! Una de talk, una de miss yarn. Anyway, so to be slim and to be tiny, it's now an abomination. God that created her that way didn't know that she would be able to hold a baby or pregnancy. You guys should do better. She now said, with this your small stature, hope your husband won't be too heavy for you. Hey, I didn't even see this. I didn't even read this one. Oh. Hey, God. No, she said, because you are pregnant doesn't mean you will always be tired. You're not the first to get pregnant. I already said it. You're not the first to get pregnancy. There are some people that stay in the hospital right from the first time they know they conceive. There are some people that have it the hard way. So if you don't know, if you've not been in their shoes, don't say nothing. It's already 7 days since you gave birth. Your tummy is supposed to have significantly reduced. I already said this. Pico, leave my stomach. Let me just fash. You gave birth last year and another one this year. Why the rush? Kai. You people should leave mothers alone. Leave women out of your insensitive and irrational comments. Leave them out. Leave them out. They no send you. If you're not their husband, if you're not their friend, if you're not like their mother. Even some mothers, they're always very careful with the words they say to their children. It's not you that is trying, maybe you're an acquaintance, you feel that you should just vomit everything, spew rubbish. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Like I said, it's not bad, to be there for your friend. Maybe you want to advise, you see what's wrong, there are ways to go about it. We should be extra careful when we're talking to people, not necessarily mothers. But today's topic is about mothers, so I'm going to center on that. Even the Bible says, let our words be full of grace, seasoned with salt. Please, don't say things to mothers because you feel that you can get away with it, because you feel you want to give your opinion. Please, even though you want to say or point out some things, do it in the nice. Check the woman's mood at that time. Please say it with so much respect, empathy, and everything. Mothers are already going through a lot. Please don't add to their struggles. Don't add to their challenges with the things that comes out from your mouth. And learn to mind your business. If that thing is not important for you to say, if it's not in your place to say that, please take the back seat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be insensitive. Don't be rude because you feel you're an older mom. Don't do that. It's coming from a place of love. I don't mean to insult anybody, but please, we can all do better. Yes, we can. So I'm going to end it here till I come your way next time. You can also add your comments. The things that I've not mentioned, please, let's engage in the comment section below. List out the questions so that people would see. And don't forget to share this video to those you think might need it, or to a culprit, to that person you think that has been disturbing you. Share it stylishly, okay? To that person. More people need to see this. There's some people that just do it from a place of ignorance. They might not know that it's bad. They need to see this. They need to see this, okay? So share the video. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't. See you in my next one, guys. Bye. God bless you.